Let A be the line segment with endpoints -1, 2, and 5, 0. Find the equation of the line that passes through the midpoint of AB and is perpendicular to AB. This line is called the perpendicular bisector. Let's go ahead and draw a picture of this. Although I might run out of room if I do that, but I think it's worthwhile. So we have -1, 2, that's 1 point. 5, 0 is another point. And then I will draw this line segment AB. So here's A and here's B. A is given as -1, 2, and B is given as 5, 0. The midpoint is X bar, Y bar, and that's equal to the average of the X coordinates, comma, the average of the Y coordinates. That looks sort of messy doing that there. So let me write that up here. The midpoint, X bar, Y bar. X bar is equal to X1 plus X2 over 2. So in our case, that's -1 plus 5 over 2, 4 over 2, which makes 2. Y bar is Y1 plus Y2 over 2, which is 2 plus 0 over 2, which is 1. So the midpoint is the 0.21, which you can really, I think, have guessed from this picture. Now what we want is to draw a line through that point that is perpendicular. And let's see if I can figure that out. What happened here? Okay. So let's find the slope of this line AB, of this segment. I feel a little uncomfortable writing the slope of a segment, but still I think it's okay. So M is going to be the rise over run. So we'll take the difference in the y values, 2 minus 0 is that difference of the y values, and then divide by the difference in the x values, that's -1 minus 5. So we have 2 over -6, which is -1/3, and we can see that from this what I've drawn here is that we go down by 1 and over by 3. Now, the line that's perpendicular, I'll denote that slope as m perp, and that's going to be 3 over 1, which is the negative reciprocal of -1/3. And so now we have for our perpendicular bisector, what do we see? We are going to use y minus y1 equals m, all right, m perp, x minus x1, or y x1 okay, I'll just write it as x1, but that's x1 bar. x1 is 2, y1 is 1. Where are these numbers coming from? Those are that point, which is the midpoint of AB. And then m perp is 3. So actually these numbers are going to turn out sort of easy to work with, no fractions. So y minus 1 equals 3x minus 6. So y equals 3x minus 5. And I think we can, if I expand this picture a little bit, I can see that that's completely makes sense. Let's just move some of the stuff down here and then extend this down to 5. To negative 5. So we have 0, negative 5 there. And that's our line. Should I make it even thicker and even brighter or something? Okay. So we did it. So it's y equals 3x minus 5. It's a pretty involved problem. Okay. So that's all.